I'm going to dive into the professional aspects now for our vision for machine translation done right. The first point that I just want to touch upon again, that Mirek already explained in more detail, is that machine translation should be an optional tool, and the individual translator should be able to decide whether they want to use it or not. Then the next point is fair pay. We think that the use of machine translation should not affect the current rates of the market. Potential efficiency gain should go to the translators 100%. As a compensation for the missing inflation adjustment for the last 20 years. Then again, the sustainability that Mirek already briefly mentioned before. I want to cite Joss Morkins from Dublin City University here. And she suggests a so-called triple bottom line approach where sustainability is key and the needs of all the parties involved are met. So this, of course, goes back to paying the translator adequately, but also creating an environment that is comfortable to work in for everybody involved. Now, what can we as translators do? We should try to get involved in the development process of the tools that we are going to use and give feedback regarding our needs. We should obviously get involved in the negotiation of payment models. So we need to say what we expect, what we need in terms of monetary value. We should make a case for the right to keep our own translations locally. Since we produce them and we are the authors, we should have the right to refer back to them for future projects. And we ourselves should think about what a sustainable rate would be. And we should also adhere to the rates that we establish together. If we try to undercut ourselves, we're just going to suffer in the long term and going to drop out of this industry. And in a similar vein, we definitely have to offer guidance to newcomers in the industry in order to avoid exploitation and guarantee a certain level of quality.